I'm getting used to it because the next event is in Aberdeen, and I think it'll be a very small and select company because apparently they're charging £5 a head to get into it.
Okay.
10 to leave.
That was great, Jim. Jim's great at standing up and performing and doing poetry. I'm not a performer at all, so I just read what's on the page. My poems aren't, and as you know, probably most of you know that performance poetry and slam poetry, as they call it, is enormous now, right across the country, and it goes on all the time. I just don't do that. My poems are really meant to be on the page and meant to be read. And please do buy a copy, or if you can't afford a copy, we'll work that out. If you'd like to take them away and have a chance to read them. And I'll do a few more. And I thought I'd do this one because we're very near the Lismore Bar. Do people know it?
Yes.
And this is a poem written about the back room of the Lismore.
Okay.
And this poem, I believe, is now on the wall, the framed version of it, in the pub. And it's called Rumdoo. Rumdoo is the dark room at the back of the Lismore Bar. And as you probably know, the Lismore is an amazing pub designed by various people, including a friend of mine, to reflect the Highland clearances and the terrible time that the West Highlands had then. And there's a remarkable series of stained mirrors in the front that reflect Scottish history. And in the back, there's a series of painting, collages, montages, whatever you want to call them, by a marvellous artist called Colin Wilson. Colin Wilson, I never met him myself, was partly well known in the West End. He was a painter and a writer himself, I think. And he produced these marvellous collages, and sadly, shortly after that, he was given, somebody provided him with a studio quite nearby, near to here, for free, and he worked in the studio for some time, and then it caught fire and he died at too young an age. But luckily we can still see his work, his marvellous work, if we go to the Lismore Bar. And this is just, I'm just going to read half this poem. The half of it is about the images that he's produced in Rumdoo. We can go there if you want, you can go there after this. It's great to see it. Rumdoo. All the parts of the island have drifted here, through time, tide and the memory of man. Hamish Munro, drowned, his image, an orange faded fish net float, the icy sting of roped bound hands, the notes of a reel blown from a fiddler's bow, the salty tang of sea lips licked, the sea-wracked smell of a barnacled boat, the death-white skull of a petrel, the St Kilda mouse, extinct, a prayer lost in the wind's hard blow, bent grass and barley, land of plenty, the final churching of a cracked bell, and they have been formed upon these walls.